on the day of their wedding. The woman falsely accused the man of marital assault. She personally sent him to prison. Right after, she forced him to sign the divorce papers and demanded he transfer the new house to her name. But not only did the man agree to the divorce on the spot, he even offered to give her the house and all his savings. Then he signed without hesitation. The woman thought he'd been scared silly. She arrogantly told him to repent well in prison, then left proudly with her new lover, unaware she had already fallen into his trap in a past life. The man had also been falsely accused by her on their wedding day. He had no proof of innocence, was sentenced to prison, and beaten to death behind bars. His parents died from grief soon after, but the next second, the man was reborn, back to the moment she accused him. At the time, his parents urged him to explain to everyone. After all, they were married. Consummating the marriage wasn't a crime. Even the neighbors said he didn't seem like that kind of person, but the woman insisted she never agreed to consummate, and that he forced himself on her. She showed scratch marks on her arms, claiming they were from resisting him. Her mother chimed in, saying even within marriage, forcing a woman was still a crime. Her father swore his daughter would never lie about something like this. His own mother was desperate, begging him to explain clearly, saying she would stand by him if he was innocent. The neighbors also said they were willing to believe him, but to everyone's shock, the man said he did do it. He was immediately taken into custody. His parents were heartbroken. They asked why he would admit it, saying if convicted, he'd face 5 years in prison. They swore to do whatever it took to get him out. Before he could explain, the woman openly hugged her new lover. His mother scolded her, saying she was still legally his wife, but the woman boldly declared she wanted a divorce. Then she threw the divorce papers at the man, which led to the opening scene. To make his plan work, the man had to keep quiet for now. Soon after, the woman moved into the house with her new lover. They plotted to keep the man in prison forever. Then his parents went to her home, hoping she'd return the 300,000 yuan dowry. But she mocked them, even recorded a video of them admitting the man's crime. She arrogantly said she'd make sure he rotted in prison, and that she'd live-stream the trial to use public pressure to destroy him completely, unbeknownst to her. Everything she said was secretly recorded. His parents had come to retrieve that recording. The next day, his father gave the audio to him in jail to expose her further. The man asked his parents how they got injured. They angrily revealed at the police station how they were beaten and humiliated by her while asking for the dowry. They also exposed her adultery in the marital home. Everything was caught on hidden camera, and the man was ready to make her pay in court before the hearing even started. The woman began live streaming, telling the world she'd been assaulted by her husband. She showed her scratch marks, hired relatives to help her fake her story. She claimed that after being assaulted, the man's family forced her to divorce without compensation, and even demanded she return the dowry. Her emotional plea quickly turned the crowd against the man, exactly what he wanted, because the bigger the drama, the harder she'd fall. When the man appeared in court, she instructed her relatives to stage another show. They beat him until his face was bruised. The woman looked smug. As the case went viral, the public demanded the death penalty, but just as the judge prepared to sentence him, the man raised an objection.